Alright, I got a request from Hydro Muffa, M-A-F, Hydro Muff, on the Sherdog F12 forum to do a video about leg lock escapes. So I thought that'd be a really cool video, really interesting. This is one of the escapes that I actually like the most. What I'm going to do, he's going to go for his heel hook, okay? Let's say he's got a pretty decent lace. Go ahead and lace up a little bit. He's got a pretty decent lace here. I'm able to free this leg, okay? This is huge whenever you're dealing with a leg lace. If he keeps this leg lace on here and you can't free this leg, you've got a lot of problems. And this is a situation where you need to understand there's two different types of people. Some people will try their best to rip your leg apart here. And if you're facing one of those people, just go ahead and tap, and that way you're going to save yourself some joint injuries. But if you can tell that he's not solid with this position, this is something that he's used to people tapping in the gym and never actually having to finish a leg lock. And again, this is something else I want to tell you. There's lots of people that get used to getting to this position and then somebody taps, but and that's a gym tap, but whenever they go against somebody that you really have to break something on, they find that they can't do it. And a lot of it has to do with how that you turn the heel. Go ahead and lock that up. Now, if he just goes to roll and just like rolls over on his shoulder like that, odds are he's not going to get this heel hook. Okay? He's going to have to stay tight with this, kind of bridge, just stay tight, roll up with it, there you go. He's going to get it. So, two tight people, and you got to understand which one you're going against. So, here, bam. I can't free my foot. I'm trying my darndest to, okay? If I can free my foot, I'm going to post on here, on his leg, push it down, step back. Now I'm sitting on him, okay? Let's get up close a little bit and see this real quick. Some of my favorite escapes, by the way. Down, here, okay? I'm going to take my free hand, the leg that's under his lace, I'm going to push on it, and I'm not going to try to push his leg down. I can't do that. His damn leg's a hell of a lot stronger than my arm is. Straighten your leg out. Okay? I'm not going to break that. Hell no. I'm going to hold on to his leg, okay? Now keep in mind, he's probably going to be trying to twist my freaking foot off, okay? Typically, honestly, twisting my shit apart. So here he starts to twist. I'm going to first, remember our first rule of breaking this apart. I can't push here because he's still got way too much control on me. But I'm going to push and hold it a little bit and start to turn. Now see how I'm pushing against this as I'm turning? It gives me a double advantage here. My first advantage is I'm pushing his knee to the side, which means that he doesn't have nearly as much control on my knee. Okay? So as I do this, okay, I'm starting to, my knee moves a little bit better. Okay? Now, I'm going to plan on him rolling over to his stomach if he has to, because this dude's trying to finish this. So here, bam, as he turns, I'm going to sit on him. And this is the trick here. If I go to pull my leg, if I go to pull my leg completely out, there's a great chance that he's going to finish this. Okay, if he knows what he's doing. Very, very good chance he will finish this. So, instead of doing that, I'm holding on to this and I'm sitting on him. Okay? Now I'm going to slowly work my leg out and then go to turn. Either I can turn back into him or I can dig for this underhook here and start to cross face and come out. Okay? That was off camera, but anyway. Once you're sitting on the person, there's a few different ways that you can try to come out of it. And there's also stuff that he can do to try to recapture that position. Okay, we're addressing a very specific situation here, and that's he's trying to break my leg with a heel hook. That's the situation. Now, I want to show you another thing that you can do here that is absolutely great, and this is something I've not saw anybody else do. So if you use it, if you know somebody else that does this, give me a link or something so I can see how they do it, and maybe I can pick up a tip of something better. So, okay, he's got my legs laced again. All right, now I can't get out at all. Let's just say I am totally screwed. I've only got a few seconds, actually milliseconds, and that once he gets his hands gripped, that's a very good time to tap. I'm just telling you. But let's say it's for some reason, you are absolutely not tapping. You're going to try to finish this shit out. So, trying to do this, I feel like my leg is stuck way, way, way too good. I want to take away his ability to turn, okay? That's the last thing that I've got, option that I've got to do. And sometimes you end up having a better heel hook or a better submission, leg submission, than the other person does. And that's another escape that you have. If I have a better leg lock than what he has, then not only is it an escape, it's either going to lead to a scramble or I'll get a finish. Okay? And that goes back into a different mentality. So, you see how his foot is kind of like right here? This is the other attack that I have to escape this position. So, here, I'm going to put my hand on his foot and I'm going to toe hold him from underneath. The reason this is a great counter to this heel hook is because it kills his rotation. Remember, my knee he has to rotate his body this way, okay? By applying a nice tight toe hold to this leg, it means that he don't rotate that way unless he's toe holding himself worse. So this is a great position to get to. So I'm here, and preferably I get here before he latches onto my freaking heel, okay? Let's say before he gets the heel. Here I can feel, okay, he's starting to work for my heel. I would like to do this, but I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to try to toe hold this guy right now. This hand goes on the toes, okay? This hand, we're going to first try to drive them down if we can. Try to push them down just a little bit to get to here. So here, straighten your legs out and stuff. Here, push them down, get to here, then turn over, and your toe hold here is just absolutely sick. So here, he's got his heel hook, okay? I've got my toe hold. Go ahead and put pressure on your heel hook. Toe hold beats the heel hook there, okay? So even if you get your hands in the right toe hold position and he latches onto your heels after you have your toe hold, you 99 times out of 100 will finish your toe hold before he finishes his heel hook, okay?